Good afternoon, brokers. This is Robin from Realty One Group Turnkey. Just wanted to show you a little thing I think is really interesting on Facebook for Messenger. So let's open up Facebook to start. Today I am signed in as Isaac because I'm beefing up his business page. So to start, you go to Shortcuts and you click your link right here. If you have a business page set up, you can also click see more and there'll be every page and group that you're a part of is going to show up here. If you want to pin your page to the top, which I always do, all you have to do is hit edit and then change your shortcuts, and you can either have it sorted automatically or pinned to top. Sorted automatically is going to be the ones you look at the most frequently are going to show up at the top, but I like keeping the ones that I plan on using the most pinned to the top for sure. So from there, you go to your shortcuts, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to inbox. A lot of times on Facebook, people get confused because they assume this is the primary drop-down menu, and this is also the primary drop-down menu. So people will either pick like thinking everything they want to find is up here or down here. Unfortunately, Facebook has it kind of spread out, so what I like to think of is keep this as your primary bar. So let's say we go to inbox. On the left here, this is going to be your secondary bar. So don't keep looking up here once you've clicked on one of these. If you haven't found what you're looking for, try looking over here instead. So over here, I'm going to go over to automated responses. Away message is currently set as off. So a lot of brokers, when they put what hours they like to work in, they like to say they work 24 hours a day. And I get the allure of that. You want to make sure you always seem like you're available to your clients. But something I've noticed is there's a new change in the market where people want authenticity, right? They want to know that you're a real person, that yes, you're going to work hard for them, but like you also have values that are in line with their values. And the best way to show that is through being your authentic self. So for example, for Isaac, he's a new dad, and I don't really want to say he's available 24 hours a day because he has a wife and a baby and a dog and hobbies and a life outside of real estate. And so I understand the desire to have it 24 hours, but if you're setting that expectation, then that means in your client's eyes, you should be available 24/7. And I think millennials are going to be real sticklers for that as well. They're going to be like, well, you said you were online at 11 o'clock at night. Why aren't you responding? The best way to change the expectation of someone responding or replying immediately is to have a set schedule so your clients know when they can get a hold of you whenever, but you also have your private time. It's a way of setting boundaries for yourself that I think your clients will respect, and it also will keep them from ever feeling disappointed in you if they ever do reach out at 11 o'clock at night, at 5 a.m., and they expect to get a hold of you and they can't. You've already let them down. If you have an away message set up saying like, hey, I'm sorry I'm away until this time, I'll get back to you then, they expect you to get back to them at that time, and then you've never let them down. You can reach that expectation. So I think it's a really positive thing. The way to set this up is you can hit edit on your schedule, and then you go to your time zone, add time, and then you can change the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit add time, and then you can put specific days that you are less available. So for example, if Isaac played, I don't know, tennis or something on Thursday nights, or here's a better example, he's got bigger pockets every couple of Thursday nights, he could block off this time in his schedule. So people know that, normally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can get a hold of Isaac from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., but on Thursdays, as soon as 7 o'clock rolls around, he's not going to be responding until the next day. Like I said, the benefit of this is giving your clients boundaries and real expectations so you're always able to meet their needs and you've never let them down. So that's something I just wanted to touch on. I understand that social media can feel really sticky and all-encompassing and like you have to be online all the time. I don't think that is something that is feasible. I think it's important for you guys to have work-life balance. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to set up a one-on-one with me and we can talk about it more. But I don't want social media or being online to ever negatively affect you or your mental health, and that's really important to me, and I think establishing boundaries through things like this can be really helpful. So anyway, you guys, I hope you have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.